If your summer wardrobe still depends on what's trending on social media, you are already one season behind. Because summer 2026 is not about trends, it is about presence. And most women will completely miss the difference. And that is exactly why they will look forgettable. And if you pay attention carefully, you will notice something uncomfortable but true. Most outfits are not bad because they are expensive or cheap. They are bad because they lack structure, restraint, and awareness. So let's correct that, one detail at a time. And stay with me, because the last trend is the one that separates well-dressed from truly unforgettable. 1. Linen suits. A linen suit in 2026 is no longer formal wear. It is emotional armor made breathable, but most women still get it wrong. They either make it too stiff, like they are attending a meeting in July heat, or too oversized, like the structure has completely disappeared. The real elegance lies in balance. Soft tailoring, relaxed shoulders, a natural drape that follows the body instead of controlling it. In tones like sand, ivory, or muted sage, the linen suit creates something rare in summer fashion: quiet authority. And here's a styling truth most women miss. If your suit feels heavy visually, remove weight through contrast. Roll the sleeves deliberately, reveal the wrist, add minimal gold, and choose footwear that doesn't compete. Because elegance is never about addition, it is about editing. Have you noticed how some women look powerful even when they are barely trying? This is where it starts. 2. Buttercream. White is no longer the safest option. It is becoming the harshest. Under strong sunlight, pure white can flatten the face, sharpen contrast, and quietly drain warmth from the entire look. Buttercream changes everything. It softens light instead of reflecting it aggressively. It blends with skin tones instead of separating from them. And psychologically, it signals calm luxury rather than clinical cleanliness. If you wear buttercream, avoid breaking it too early. Let the outfit breathe as one tone. A buttercream blouse with matching wide trousers creates a visual continuity that feels expensive without explanation. Then introduce contrast only through texture, not color. A woven bag, a matte gold earring, a soft leather sandal. Does your wardrobe feel bright but not rich? This might be the reason. 3. The modern maxi. Maxi silhouettes are returning, but not in their old romantic form. This is not softness without direction. This is length with discipline. The modern maxi works because it eliminates visual interruption. It creates a single continuous line that the eye follows effortlessly. But here is where most styling fails. They add volume everywhere and lose the body completely. Instead, think in structural layers. If the skirt flows, the top must be anchored. If the dress is long, the neckline must be precise. If the fabric moves, the silhouette must lead. Try this pair: a structured tank or fitted rib top with a flowing linen maxi skirt. Add flat sandals with minimal straps and keep accessories close to the body. The result is not dramatic. It is controlled elegance. If your outfit ever feels like it is wearing you, this is the correction. 4. Woven textures. Woven materials are no longer seasonal decorations. They are becoming emotional signals of authenticity. But here is the key distinction. Structure matters more than texture itself. A collapsing woven bag looks casual. A structured woven piece looks intentional. And intention is what separates summer outfit from style identity. Instead of using woven accessories as accents, treat them as anchors. A structured woven tote paired with a monochrome linen outfit creates balance. The texture does the talking while the clothing stays quiet. Why do some simple outfits look expensive while others look unfinished? It is almost always structured. 5. Coastal style. The old version of coastal style was obvious: stripes, anchors, predictable pieces. That version is gone. The new coastal aesthetic is psychological. It is not about location. It is about energy, soft tailoring, breathable fabrics, neutral layering. Everything slightly relaxed but never careless. Replace overly themed pieces with subtle combinations. A white linen shirt left slightly open over tailored trousers. A navy knit draped loosely over the shoulders. Soft gold jewelry that catches light rather than dominates it. The goal is not to look coastal. The goal is to look unbothered. Have you ever met someone who looks like nothing in life is urgent? That is the energy we are building. 6. Elevated flat sandals. Flat sandals are either the weakest or the strongest part of a summer outfit. There is no middle ground. Cheap versions flatten the entire look. Elevated versions complete it. What changes everything is structure. Defined straps, quality material, clean geometry. Pair minimal sandals with tailored trousers instead of flowy bottoms to create contrast, or match them with midi dresses that reveal just enough ankle to elongate the silhouette. And avoid over-decoration. Summer elegance is not loud at the feet. If your outfit feels almost right but not quite refined, look down first. 7. The linen shirt. This is no longer just a shirt. It is a tool of proportion. Worn open, it creates depth. Tied at the waist, it reshapes the body. Draped over the shoulders, it adds intention. Instead of wearing it as a standalone piece, treat it as a modifier. Take a simple tank and trousers, then add a linen shirt loosely layered over it. Suddenly, the outfit gains dimension. This is what most summer outfits lack: dimension. If your outfits feel flat, it is rarely the clothing. It is the layering. 8. Bold gold jewelry. Jewelry is no longer a background detail. It is a focal structure. But not delicate minimalism, not excess stacking, controlled boldness. Choose one dominant piece per look: a thick cuff, a sculptural earring, or a chain that sits with purpose. Let everything else step back. Gold works in summer because it reacts to sunlight like warmth. It doesn't just shine, it glows. Have you ever noticed how some jewelry looks expensive even when it isn't? It is tone, not price. 9. Midi dresses. There is a reason midi dresses never leave quietly. They solve proportions instantly. But in 2026, the focus is discipline in shape. Not too tight, not too loose. Defined waist, clean fall. If the dress is structured, keep accessories minimal. If the dress is simple, allow one strong accessory to lead. And avoid over-accessorizing a midi dress. It already carries the outfit. When you have nothing to wear, the issue is rarely choice. It is clarity. 10. Canvas sneakers. Sneakers are returning, but the difference now is precision. Clean, maintained, intentionally simple. Pair them with tailored pieces, not overly relaxed ones. A crisp sneaker with structured trousers elevates casual into curated. But the rule is strict. If they look worn, the entire outfit loses discipline. Casual does not mean careless. That line matters more than ever. 11. Summer scarves. A scarf is no longer a decoration. It is a transformation. One small piece changes proportion, mood, and personality depending on how it is used. Use scarves not randomly, but strategically. If your outfit feels too plain, place the scarf near the face. If it feels too structured, soften it with movement through hair or bag styling. Have you ever noticed how one detail can change an entire impression? This is that detail. 12. Structured straw hats. The oversized floppy hat is fading because it lacks control. In its place is structure. Defined brim, clean silhouette, balanced proportion. Wear structured hats with equally structured outfits. A flowing dress paired with a structured hat creates contrast that feels intentional rather than decorative. Because elegance is not softness everywhere. It is balance. If something moves too freely in your outfit, something else must hold it still. Now, tell me something honestly. Which of these shifts felt the most unexpected to you? And if you had to rebuild your entire summer identity using only 3 of these ideas, which would you choose? Because what you choose says more about your style than anything you wear.